that open screen. Just been out here clipping everyone to make the trails easier for me and Miracle to go through. And every time I go through there, I'd say, ooh, I need to clip that trail. Every time I'd go through the ooh, I need to clip that. And, hey Bruce, how you doing? I didn't think anybody would be on. I was just rambling to myself. I really thought I was going to be out here by myself. I'm out here with my big clippers, cutting the all the stuff like this that's in the middle of the trail and other things, vines and stuff, and things that have fell down over the trail that was making it harder for me and Miracle to get through. Well, Miracle could get through it. He goes right on through it. Doesn't bother him any, but, you know, I was getting tangled up, and I'd let go of him, and off he'd go. Bruce, look at this big tree. It's a big, big tree. Big, big, big tree. There's a few of them out here. So I was just tidying up the trail area just so it's easier for me. And we're at the edge of the property line. It's cool. I felt like I just wanted to get out and do some work. I did a lot of stuff in the house today. And then I decided that I would rest for a little while after I did some work inside. It never really ends though. Oh, something just fell back there. Bruce, did you ever get your TV table put together? I know you had some help. I don't know about that. I'm out here without a cat. None of the kittens followed me. They're all sleeping. Yet another big tree. Oh, we've had so many limbs fall down. I'm trying to get to the stream to see if there's any water in it because we had a couple of days of rain. I need to move all this. I love it when a tree has roots that come out like that. I love that. I love trees and nature. And I know I'm weird. Miracle is resting. He just had his omega-3. And, see if I can even get through here anymore. Let's see. We have a stream back here, Bruce, and only in the winter when we have heavy rain will there be water. And I don't like to bring my phone with me when I'm working. I'm afraid a limb is going to fall down and hit it and break it, but then I think, well, what if something happens to me while I'm out here? Nobody would ever know. I could be out here for days before my mother noticed, I think. She'd get hungry. She'd notice. But she wouldn't know where I'm at. She'd just go look around and then come back in. Look, here's the stream, Bruce. And there's a big old metal culvert. It's probably been there over 70 years. I don't know why it's there. My mother doesn't know. I asked her. But it's so pretty when we come through here in the winter and there is water flowing through this. Okay. I've never been to the edge of where it goes. The junk they're making up, you know? As a kid, there's this one that comes on there all the time and they're like, I live in Paris. No, I live in California. No, I live in Arizona. I'm 18. I'm in college. No, I'm 14. Well, I'm about to be 14. I'm 13. So on, so forth. You say a different thing about your age and where you're from, and whether or not you're in college. And I've looked at that person's who does all that, their YouTube page, maybe 10, 11. I'm not good with kids' ages. But if I've never followed this, the end, because I'm trying I'm trespassing right now. Yeah, it is not Adam's fault. And then they noticed they came back, Bruce, and they said, "Oh, that was my kid's sister who did that. Sorry about that." Yeah, it wasn't no kid's sister. You did it, and then you got timed out. And then when somebody blames you for it, then you go, "Oh, that was my kid's sister." That's what kids do. They blame other people for the things they do wrong. Well, we got one other person watching. I don't know who it is. Yep, this is as far down as I've ever been, and I'm bringing you, Bruce. I've never been here before, Bruce. This is new territory for me, Bruce. I just feel like exploring. It's cool. Never been here before, Bruce, this far down. But I just feel like exploring. Oh, we got 3 people. Oh, hello, Icon. Icon, I am exploring. Yes, mods make all the difference when you're doing a live stream. Yes, 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 Bruce. And you're a good one. You did a good job. Adam told him to take that kitty to the vet. And if you don't, the other vet said something, well then, you know, get a second opinion. Because clearly the cat was very sick. Yeah, Icon, I've never been this deep in here to where the stream is ever before. This is new territory for me, everyone. Shh, I'm not supposed to be back here. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm just curious, and I feel so good now that it's cooler. Look at all this blocking it. It just keeps going and going. God only knows where I'll end up. But right back here, y'all, is where the bear came through. So maybe I should turn around. I'll come back out here when it's cooler. I don't want to get lost. As long as I follow the stream, it will take me back to where I came from. Oh, I just got scratched. Yeah, everybody told that person, go to the vet. If you don't like what the first vet said, get a second opinion. Yep, when we get a lot of rain, that'll be flowing like a stream where they have streams. We don't have flowing water around here. But it takes a lot of water to make that happen. Kitty Cockroach, I haven't seen you for a while. Hey, thank you for being here on my backup channel. Yeah, but I don't think there anything's hunting quite yet. Maybe doves, but I haven't heard any shots. When I hear shots and I think they're close by, I get out of the way. Oh, you've been sick. I'm so sorry to hear that. I've been hearing a lot of people mention that they're sick. A lot of people. Oh, look, this was once a beautiful old tree. And look, now it's down and rotting and giving back to the earth. Back there, that's the edge of the property. There's a fence. Giant hayfields back there. And there's also, I think is a fox den back here. So I'm very careful when I come out here. And that's why I bring my phone. Even though there's a risk it can get broke. Kitty Cockroach, I hope you're feeling better. I'll just follow the stream for a while. Okay, now when I see that culvert, I know where I'm at, everyone. A blank space. And I've only made a video way back there one time. And I saw this huge den. It had to be an animal den. And I had Miracle with me, but he was kind of antsy and afraid because it was his first time being back there. And I actually had to pick him up and carry him. Yeah, Bruce, I saw that. I went over and was looking at your videos. See if you posted any long forms. Congratulations, Bruce. It'll be no time. You'll have 50 and you can do a live stream. Look at this old fence post, y'all. Look at this. This old barbed wire. That's well over 70 years old. My mother said it was there when they moved here. You can tell where they've tried to put up other fence. Yeah, Kitty Cockroach, I'm like, did I offend her? Y'all, let me tell y'all, that's what I was so afraid of about doing a live stream. That I was going to say something that was going to upset someone else. And that I was going to offend somebody. And they're like, how dare she say that? So I am always very cognizant of what I say when I'm doing a live stream. I gotta find my clippers. I gotta get back out of here, y'all. Well, Bruce, I look forward to seeing that video. And a lot of times if you have a lot of people on chat, it is hard. And it's moving. Because it moves as people say hello, hello, hello. And I might look away at a cat or where I'm walking and I might miss someone. And I'm like, oh. And I try to scroll back and see. And I'm like, oh, I've been offensive. And I didn't say hello to that person. And it upsets me. So I'd always heard about people doing live streams and how they help your channel and everything. And, oh my goodness, y'all, look. I almost walked right into this. I might have to put a ribbon on this. Look at this old wire. I almost walked right into that. And it ain't like I've never been back here. See, that's what I mean. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing out here in the woods. I'm going to get some ribbon and put on that. Yeah, that's old and rusted and a whole bundle of it. Yep. And I come out here all the time. I don't know why I've never seen that. So, anyway, I just don't want anyone to feel ignored on a chat, even though sometimes if you get too many people on there, you get, you might miss someone. And then somebody yesterday, I was doing a live stream on my other channel, and they asked me a question about, are you a something or another? And I said, excuse me, I don't know what that is. And then someone else in chat joined in and said, nope, I don't know what that is either. I've never heard of that. And then they said something else, and I didn't know what they meant. And so I'm like, what are you talking about? Maybe I could answer your question if I knew what you meant. And what they were talking about is, am I a furry? And I think I know what a furry is. It's people who dress up in a completely stuffed animal costume. And, once they clarified, and my assumption is that's what furry is. And I said, well, nope, I'm not one of those. And they said something about being sad, and I'm like, well, I'm sorry you're sad. And but I just didn't know what they meant. Here's my giant oak tree. Yeah, furry, they walk around, they live their lives, or they go to parties, or they do things while wearing a complete and total head-to-toe costume like a teddy bear or an animal, or... Yeah, and so they asked me if I was that, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Sometimes I sit down for a second. Bruce, I look forward to seeing your live streams. You're very close. I'm subscribed to you on both of my channels. I thought, wait, it's not that hot, but I got out here clipping, and I'm like, yeah, maybe it is that hot. I mean, it's not like it was. It's much more pleasant. And Miracle felt more like Miracle today. Yes, he did. It was more like the old Miracle that I remembered. Oh, it's getting cloudy. I looked at the radar to make sure there wasn't any rain before I came way out here into the woods. Because if it starts raining on me with my phone, I got a ways to go to get back to the house. Yeah, so I've just been making it easier for me and Miracle to get through here. Uh, the acorns are starting to fall. That one's still green, but you can see where some of the squirrels have been eating pine cones and everything. Nice breeze, that helps. Anyway, I'm gonna walk along. We'll start heading towards the house. Been out here for a while before I turned on my phone. I want to go check on my mother and the cats. It's beautiful out here, y'all. It smells so fresh. I love the sound of the breeze in the trees. Unfortunately, here's a oak right there that we lost in the drought last year. It's sad, but it could have been a lot worse. Oh, this is a newly downed limb. Look, see where it just ripped out? Yep. That's new. There's the private property sign that has fell down. And all this through here I need to clip and clear, clip and clear. All stuff like this. But I can't do it with one hand. I have some little hand clippers. I might try doing the small stuff. See, all this, I want to take all that out that's hanging over the trails, that's grown up. Move a lot of these sticks, the smaller ones. That fell last year, and it's still, I just don't, still no way I can move that. It's going to be a while. But that trail that goes way over there, it really needs clipping, but I'm going to wait for it to get a little bit cooler before I tackle that one. Oh, goodness. I could have bought a kitten, except they were all asleep. The kittens follow me, and I don't have to watch them yet. They pretty much stay with me. Kaisera, my kitten Kaisera, she stays right with me, everyone. I did a great video of her following me in the woods yesterday, if anyone wants to check that out. She's so cute. I only bought her out here like maybe 3-4 times before she learned how to just follow along on her own. It's amazing how smart cats are. Yeah, all this I'm going to clip. Make this just be one wide pathway. Well, you know, I've noticed that they get clingier to me once their mama cat rejects them, because mama cat's now hissing like, shh, shh, go away, growling and swatting at them, doesn't want anything to do with them anymore, so they're looking for a replacement mommy, and I guess I'm replacement mommy. Oh, Bruce, she's doing really good. For a while, for 2 months, she did not explore the house at all. She stayed in the bedroom area, the edge of the living room. After about 2 months, she finally decided to go into the kitchen to eat with the other cats. And I woke up maybe a couple of days ago, and she was in the hallway. She runs just like a cat with 4 legs. Let's see if I can clip this and use that as the tensioner. Yay, I clipped on camera. Clipping. Yep, she ran right down that hall and ran and got in the bathroom and got in a closet. And so she was clinging to me. Oh, I clipped that too. I'm using my body as a tensioner, y'all. I'll use it as my leg. Here we go. Clear path. She is starting to act like a kitten, starting to play some, and she's not as clingy to me. Which, before, all she would do is cling. Hold on to me. Didn't want to play, didn't want to explore, just hold on to me. And now she is starting to be more independent, you know, not holding on to me like her life depends on it. Which I like the snuggles, but I know she needs to explore and be a cat. She's made one cat friend. I'm hoping that she'll make more in the future, but right now, well, we're happy that she has the one. And now she's spending her days in a giant cat food box, one of those 40 packs of Friskies, the empty box of that. She's made her little house in it. So she gets in there and spends the day, comes out when it's time to wake up. So she's doing great. She still is easily frightened. She still has, you can tell she has trauma. You can really, I mean, the trauma is anything that's different, anything that you try to do that she's not expecting, she completely freaks out and loses it completely. And, but you know, what she's been through in her very short lifetime, that is to be expected. I understand it completely. It's just going to take her a while before she can, you know, maybe she might not ever be as emotionally secure as the other cats. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I give her all the love she wants and more. Her appetite's good. Yeah, she's been on a journey in her short little life. Yes, she has. But thanks for asking. I appreciate it. And the mosquitoes are starting to come after me. And, but if y'all haven't went and watched my video of my kitten Kaisera following me, I posted that yesterday. It's really cute. And oh, I got great footage of Miracle today. Miracle was more like Miracle. Since about May, since it started getting hot, Miracle was not acting like Miracle. I didn't feel like myself either. He doesn't do well in the heat. He has lost some fur, but we are giving him stuff to help soothe his skin. And but I got some great videos of Miracle today. Being Miracle again. He was his old self today. And we had a great time. And I've been out here for a while. I better go check on my mother and take a shower in case I picked up any pets I don't want, like ticks. Anytime I get out here deep in the woods, even if I come with Miracle, I take a shower and change clothes, just in case. You just don't know what you're going to pick up out here. And a lot of times I'm like, yep, it's a good thing I went in there and took that shower. And then I'm thinking about dinner. I'm ready for some dinner. I've had a long day. I've been in the house doing lots of things in the house. Been out here working for quite a while. And I thank all of you for being here, Kitty Cockroach. I hope you feel better. I've been wondering about you. If there's someone I see, love. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.